Hi, how y'all doing? It is July the 13th, it's Saturday, 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are kind of blue with like a white kind of veil over them with a lot of square white clouds. So what should we make of that? Right? Woke up in the rising, dense energy, trying to put negative thoughts into my mind. So I just push them out. I just tell them to go away and that's it. Right? Getting really good at it. It hardly bothers me. Hardly. Alright? So that's getting better. I woke up in the middle of the night last night freezing. For some reason, I didn't have my covers on. I thought that was strange. It took me a long time to get warm again, too. I'm the only one in my home. My youngest son went to his girlfriend's for the weekend, which is good. I like it, right? So the Schuman's at 12 today, only 2 points up from yesterday. So still a little bit of low energy. Although I did go grocery shopping. I forced myself today, earlier in the rise, because it was going to get hot, like 28, 27, 28. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to do it in the afternoon. So I was out of here by, was it 9:15, something like that? I went to a pot shop. It's locally owned, right? It just opened a month ago or whatever. And she was the woman that works there. She's all alone, eh? And there was nobody in the store, so I asked her if she got the job. I said, do you mind if I ask you a question? She goes, no. I said, did you get the job? And she said, no, I didn't, right? And then she went on to tell me about where she used to work and what they were doing to enforce it and all this shit, right? And it's amazing she got away without having to get it. So I told her about a little bit about being downloaded, right? 2019, 2020, and just about auras and stuff like that. I said, I thought you weren't because your aura is so bright. And she goes, is that important? Right? And so I explained a little bit of stuff about energy to her. You know, like when you walk into a room, you can feel, if you're sitting in a room and somebody walks in and they're angry, you can feel it almost before they walk in the room, right? And she's like, yeah, yeah. I said, or if they're happy or sad, you feel it, right? Without them saying a word. She goes, yeah. I said, that's kind of like an aura, right? It's their energy that comes in with them. You can feel it's light or it's dark, right? And I said, yours is light. That's why I was thinking you didn't get it. And she was like, no, I didn't get it, right? And then I asked her, I said, I told her about my youngest son. I said, how he's changed a lot, right? And he's heavier programmed into the system instead of going the opposite way, out of it, right? I said, have you noticed, right, that the people that got it have changed? She goes, oh, yeah. Yep. I said, I bet you see a lot of them in here. She says, yep. So I told her about shielding up, right, so she doesn't absorb their energy when she's having to deal with them and stuff like that, right? But I said, I've noticed a big change, right? They've changed, you know, and it's weird because they don't have anything spiritual about them at all. They're all just about the program. Gotta be a good slave, gotta work, gotta go to school, gotta do this, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. They want to get deeper into it too, right? And I'd be like, and it's weird, like a lot of people that were never like that before, all of a sudden, like that, right? She says, yeah, I know what you mean. So I had a good conversation. I was like, I found one. And she looked at me, she goes, I only know of one other person in my town, like when this started, that didn't get it, right? And I found another one. And she goes, yeah, you did. Congratulations, right? I was like, thank you. So I've got a few more people now that didn't get the job, okay? Besides 5 of my children that didn't get it. Only one did, right? So it's looking up that way. I thought she didn't. She's just too pleasant of a person. I didn't see the narcissism in her, you know, that I see in other people. Because my youngest son, he's a narcissist, you know. He got labeled as one by the psychiatrist or whatever, right? I guess he went to sea. So, yeah. Other than that, I've just been watching stupid Ukrainian YouTuber videos, right? Seeing how watching the nomads fight, try to off each other, and, you know, all that kind of crap. I know it's not very light, is it? But it's getting to know their culture. It is. So, they're not as tough as we are, though. Not as tough as me, though. You know, the way the women fight each other and stuff, that's not me at all. All this slapping and pushing, right? I'm just gonna break your nose, one punch to the face, right? But not a lot of women are like me. Every man I've been around or been with has said he's never met a woman like me before. Right? I'm not all demure, right? Kind of thing. I am not a Cinderella. I'm not. I'm more like a Xena character without being a lesbian. Because she was, right? But not as much, not that hard either. Right? Not that hard, not as hard as her. But yeah. All I've heard is seagulls flying around today. It's hot. The air was still too, right? I noticed at night and in the rise, the air still, there's zero wind. I think this is I wonder why they're doing this, right? To make people uncomfortable and angry. People get annoyed when they're too hot, and you know weather is manufactured, engineered. So this isn't natural, right? It's not, it's all engineered. They would say it's from the bad guys, but the bad guys are already taken over. We already won as the good guys, and they're doing it for a reason. Everything has a reason. So we just gotta grin and bear it. Live our best, or, you know, be our best selves going through it. Stay cool. When I didn't have an AC or a fan, I would put my bathing suit on and put my kids in their bathing suits and go get in the shower, put a cold shower on, and we cool down real fast, right? Yeah, I make paper fans, stuff like that, to fan yourself with, right? So you can cool down. So there's ways to get cool. Other than that, not a lot to talk about. I've done no research today that I'm aware of right now. Because sometimes I do stuff and then I forget later I did it, or I don't consider it research, right? It's just questions I get answers to. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on here and make a short little video, see how your Saturday's going. The people out there are still really not very nice people. You can tell by their energy, right? They're all grumpy and just mean kind of looking. So I'd be staying away from them all as much as I can. I'm not going to be out and about the sheeple, sleeple, right? Just stay at home where it's nice and quiet. And I have my own energy to deal with. And hopefully I find something good to watch on YouTube. So yeah, I think Monday's gonna be a big news day, right? Something's gonna go down. We shall see. We shall see. So yeah. Anything else I want to talk about? I don't think so. I don't have a lot of words. And that's okay too. I'm still integrating energy. So yeah, I can't remember my dream either. I dream every night, but I don't even recall a little bit of it. Not sure what that's about. But like I say, everything happens for a reason. I'm sweating. Alright, that's enough of me. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. And keep your vibration high, no matter what. Okay? Alright. Bye.